What's up, guys? Sean Brady here. We just wanted to thank today's sponsor of the podcast. It is Fuel Hunt. If you don't know who Fuel Hunt is, they're an American-made, Philly-based company. They make all my gear, so if you ever see me wearing it, it's because I support them. They're great people. They sponsor a lot of the guys at the gym. Like I said, American-made out of Philadelphia. We really appreciate them supporting another Philly-based podcast, which is SteadyPicks. So use the code BradyBags or SteadyPicks to get a discount when you guys go and order something. And if you want to get something signed, DM our boys at SteadyPicks and we'll make it happen. Thank you guys for the support.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit. It's Joe Pyfer.
Shit. Did I hit record? Hold on. Let me double check.
Fucking Terry, dude.
I'm not calling him Kurt one time. It's just call him Terry the entire time.
Go.
It's on?
Yeah. Leave the blooper in there, too. Fuck it. How you feeling, Joe?
Oh, man.
Big win.
Sore,
Big win.
Relieved, happy. Got some money in the bank. I'm good.
Yes, sir.
I'm good. I got a bonus. That's what I care about. Making bonus money, too. You know?
It's so beat. Like, that bonus doesn't come for like 30
3 months.
Bro, it's like 2 months. It's legit a while.
Yeah, you got to wait till your drug test clears, which usually takes a little over a month.
It takes like a month, yeah.
Bro, that fight was about to start. I texted guys. I said, yo, I got fucking goosebumps. And it was like, it wasn't nervous. It was just like, yo. And you've been saying it the whole time, but I was like, that's just a lot of power in the ring. I was like, somebody has to go. And it wasn't Abdul has to go. I was like, somebody has to go. I'm like, you have to respect this dude. I'm like, and that's what I was telling people. I was like, yo, he didn't just fight a slouch. I'm like, that was a dangerous opponent. Like, whether you want to accept it or not. Like, he was very dangerous and he was very capable. And
I mean, if you look at the path to victory, the only person that actually put Abdul out was Chaos with that well-timed right hand off of the leg kick.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I've never really seen him wobbled, and he always folds people if they stand in front of him. And then even the people that did that, like Buckley, split decision. You had Jacob Malkoon, who pretty much dominated him, but he had to work so fucking hard to do it. So
But you're just a lot more physical than those guys. You know, like they're all more
technical.
But I'm saying physically, their size, they're more geared towards being 70 pounders. Like Buckley's at 70 now. Razak used to be at 70, so you're a big 85er. So I just feel like when you guys were matched up, it was just going to be hard for him to even get to you, you know.
And it's not the same when it's in front of you. I think he thought even he was he usually tries to impose his will on people, blah blah. I was like,
yo, he did. You were teeing off on him, and he had that high shell. He was getting pieced up, but he stayed in there, and you hit him with some hard shit.
I told John, I said, even when you hit the hard shell, I think it's important because I think when you did that, I think he knew I can't take my hands off my face. I think he knew he had to I gotta leave him here.
I don't even think he hit you clean maybe one time. Yeah.
It was when I was circling.
Yeah, obviously you got kicked with the calf kicks, but besides that, like what we said the entire time, you're gonna be so long for him. Bro, I think he might have been shorter than me. He looked short.
He looked Joey, short. Dog.
Yeah, but he just looked short. He just looked super short.
It was good, man. It was good. It was a good fight. I felt immediately when I blasted through him on the first takedown. I was like, this motherfucker's not in my power range, bro. And then I felt when I turned him against the cage, this fucker over here, I'm like, if you're not close to his strength, I'm going to destroy you. So, especially in the grappling department, you know. So I turned him off, and I realized I ripped the fucking skin off. That's why I took a second. Man. When he had me against the cage, I looked down off my toe. So when my butt hit the cage for a brief second, I looked down at my toe, and I was like, I saw the skin, and I was like, oh, fuck. So then I just got back to work. But
one of my fights, I couldn't, the night after the fight, I couldn't sleep. I ripped all of the skin off my knees. I think it was the Jake Matthews fight, bro. The skin was all. I'm like,
we went to outdoors. Your knees was just jacked up,
bro. That canvas is
it's
hard.
so well because it's so grippy, which is good, so you can fight. But then
I put water on my feet.
Yeah.
I saw a couple fighters do that. This I never paid attention.
Just
to
get
it stops you from slipping because if your feet are dry, you'll go you'll kind of slip almost. But it is grippy.
Yeah. Little recap of the other week, man. You get out there. What you feeling?
Yeah,
man. I'm at. Fuck the rest of the card. Let's
real quick. I went. I lost on Grant Dawson. I won on Joey by submission. I won on Buckley. I won on Drew Dober. I won on Bill Algeo. I won on Carolina, I won on Nate Maness, and I lost on Montana de la Rosa. I crushed my
Pretty
picks.
fucking good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
And fuck the rest of that.
So yeah, man, I got out there. So I think this camp, like, you know, you guys all know, like, I had MRSA 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was on 2 different antibiotics. You know, that fucks with your head a little bit. Then I'd split my toes open, so I didn't get to really do any type of grappling or wrestling because they kept opening and it was so painful. Then I had gotten sick, and you know, I had some personal things going on in my personal life with friendships and things like that were like affecting me as well. Obviously, Sean not being there, you know, I love that guy. So this guy right here, I love you. And I didn't get to have him out there, you know. I gained confidence from him too, you know what I mean? It's like, that's my boy. Like, I train with you every day. So, you know, a couple things were off.
Yeah.
My former best friend wasn't out there, so that was off. Like, it's just, you know, when you get used to having a certain energy when you go into a fight and then it's not there, and then just being in Vegas, man, like, I'm not a fucking desert guy. I'm not a Vegas guy, so being out there, and
I think Vegas sucks.
it sucks, man.
think it
It's a
sucks.
fucking desert, and it's
yeah.
like, the way I explained it as I was like, yeah, we got this nice place, but it's like boxed in fucking dirt.
Right.
And there's not a fucking bird
You're
in
just in
sight.
a sandbox.
Yeah, I'm in a
You're just in the middle of a
sandbox.
It's
sandbox.
depressing when you walk outside. It just,
Yo,
it's
real
just
shit, bro.
stink.
I just don't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
me-
don't like Vegas. People
me
love,
either.
like, I'm not a fan.
So I
Yeah.
started getting sad though, because it was getting a little chilly out there sometimes. So I don't know what it was, bro. It's like I'm super emotional, as we all know. So it's like
Yeah, you are.
I couldn't, like, I don't know what it was, man. And then I was having nightmares about getting knocked the fuck out and losing. And I've never had that, but I had it this whole fucking camp. So I think Abdul really made me like elevate my mental
I think it's the best.
aspect.
I think it's the best you looked.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like your takedowns,
The jab,
you were,
everything.
you were throwing your body kicks were good. Your teep kicks were like everything was like you literally did everything like you said you were going to do.
I turned it on the second I was listening to John Danaher, and when he said this shit's all an illusion, the music, the crowd, the screaming, the blah 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 blah. And I know I bugged my coaches out because when I get there, you know, I always put on music. I'm always vibing. I'm always feeling it, and that's good for me. You know, that's happy Joe. But I wasn't too happy to be there. But I wanted to fight. You know what I mean? So I didn't put on any music. They kept asking me. I didn't put on any music.
The whole time you wasn't
No music, no
and I sent you a
headphones.
banger. I said, "Yo, this is a banger." Too.
I didn't even play it.
I peeped. Yeah.
I didn't play no music. I didn't put it on, and I just felt this wave of like warmth come over me. I said a prayer, and I was just like, you know what, like whatever's meant to be. I'm worried about the performance. Fuck the result.
Yeah.
And I always say that, so I went at bro. And then when I seen him like dancing and shit, I started vibing and to his song, and then. When I saw him, I was like, come get it, motherfucker. Like, come take that shit. So that's how I felt. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be damned if I'll just go in there and let any man take something
Just get
from
balled
me.
up.
Yeah, fuck no. So, yeah, those are all my emotions. But you know what? We a dog, motherfucker.
I think, like I said, I think you look great. It was a great performance. I was super.
And it was the first time I can say that many of people kept fucking saying I was gonna get knocked out, and that shit was pissing me off. Like, I was screenshotting all these motherfuckers that were talking
Just so you
shit.
can go back to them.
Just so I can go back and be
Y'all
like,
don't know.
play with these nuts.
When Joey got time, he got time.
And he's got time today. He ain't got no. This motherfucker ain't training. He ain't got shit
right
to
in the
do
bull, right?
besides play video games and talk shit.
I
Bro,
go through the thread sometimes. I'll be like, "Yo, he's talking to everybody." I'm like, "This dude is in here."
Yeah,
Like,
my first purchase, I'll say, I went and bought this fucking monitor that's like it's literally curved like this desk. It's like from your laptop to the end.
yeah.
Someone
Gaming?
fucking rock team, boy. That new Call of Duty release, baby.
Yo, you are.
That's fucking wild.
So obviously, big week for Joey. We got another like surprising couple fight news. Charlie Olives is out of his fight.
Fucking crazy.
Now
man.
he's fighting.
How exciting is that though? Like the Volk fight. Like I said,
I'm not as excited.
Seriously?
He didn't get a full camp,
I
bro.
think it's a lose. I was just thinking about this in the bathroom. I think it's a lose for Islam.
Volk is built different.
If he wins, he beat a Volk he beat a 45er that took the fight on a week's notice. If he, God forbid, he loses, he lost to Volk on a week's notice.
I'll tell you
what
what.
I'm saying?
I wasn't even looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it because Islam's a beast, and so is Charles. You know, he's a great, likable guy. So is Islam or Volk. I'm fucking gutted about Paul Costa.
They're still fighting.
It's not off.
I heard it's
yet.
going to be off.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, bro.
I was excited. You had me really looking
Why
at
would
Paulo
you
like,
fucking
why would you
post
post
that,
that?
bro?
He's
Like, I had MRSA and I didn't post it. Like, what are you doing?
As soon as I'm like, bro, that's the same thing I had in my arm. I'm like, you're not. And he had to have surgery. I'm like, you're not fighting, bro.
And if you do, you're gonna his cardio's.
Well,
I
not
won't
even
bet
that.
on it now.
That incision will get busted wide. Like Alan Joban.
When I say bet, I won't pick.
Alan Joban had the same thing, and he tried to come back like a couple days later, and he busted it wide open. Had to have surgery again. And
I got to talk to your boy Alan Joban. They put me on ESPN.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, word?
I like Alan. He's cool. What else? Andre Petroski is fighting Michel Pereira.
Yeah.
what do you think about that?
Pereira's a big boy,
Bro,
I heard he's bigger than you.
Yeah, bro. I was coming down, and maybe if I was like
full,
I like we'd be comparable, and I think I would be a tiny bit bigger than
he's
him, like
big.
wide. But he's fucking big, bro.
That's why
When
he
you
can't make
take
70.
short notice fights, does the expectation change? Like, you ever take any short notice in your career?
Nope.
It's not no.
Okay, so my thing is because when I was talking to John, I was like, I said for real, he could just go hard. I said he could just, because I feel like in that moment it's more about performing than necessarily winning. I feel like don't worry too much, just perform. Like if you win, you win. You had 7 days to prepare. What is the point of trying to like put all that weight on you to win? Just go perform. So if you want to try and just end it in the first, I feel like go for it, like or secure 1 or 2, and just survive a third and try and get the win in a different way.
Well, here's the thing, right? You have to know your style, and I don't think Andre has the best defense.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that as an insult.
No, we know
I don't think he has the best defense. So if that's your game plan, get up early and then try to survive. It's like you got to have some defense, and I don't like the fight for him.
Yeah,
but
the opportunity.
like I said in the post, my post press, I was like, the kid's got balls. I wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
I'm personally like a guy that needs a camp to get my weight down.
I was gonna fight him, and I was like, I need I had an entire camp because he's so hard to game plan for.
Bro, you go shoot, he jumps a knee, like it's a risky
does a
fight.
backflip over
Five
you, and now he's
crutches.
gonna be
It's like fighting Abdul. Like
and now he's
not
at
the best
85
grappler.
too, where he's gonna not be sucking him all the way down.
And
But
it's literally like fighting Abdul. Like he's a scary guy to fight because he could close your lights, you know. But
Good on Andre for taking it though.
Andre's got good wrestling.
let's-
So.
Yeah, that brought us to the card. This card, not the greatest, but let's go
Let's
through
just
these
run
first
through-
four real
let's-
quick and talk maybe if you see anything else on the bottom. But above, we're going upward now. Above Andre, we have Jonathan Martinez and Adrian Yanez.
I'm gonna go
Predictions.
Martinez.
I was thinking that.
I'm gonna go Martinez
so,
just
too.
because I didn't think Yanez would get yoked up so easily the way he did against Rob. And Jonathan's good, man. He's a gamer. But I could see Yanez knocking
That's
him out.
gonna be a
if he
good
wins.
fight though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yanez was
a
on
good fight.
a nice win streak before Rob fight, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was slumping.
He was,
shut that shit
he was
down.
steaming dudes.
Yeah. Above
Jennifer Maia.
Above
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jennifer.
what's her name? Viviane. Let me get this.
Viviane Araujo.
Let me get this.
And you were gonna say Araujo.
Let Terry get this.
I am Terry Crews today, Julius. You know what I mean? So
What else we got?
yeah. And then,
This is a good fight.
I think Edson.
I'm picking it. I just have to I just love Edson
Edson.
Barboza.
I think
Yeah.
because of the speed.
and
You see how
Sodiq actually likes to strike.
shredded Edson is, bro.
That's ridiculous, right?
Bro,
He looked
he's
kind of juicy in that one
bricked,
picture he
but he's just
posted.
he's bricked, and I'm picking him strictly off that.
What do you got, Edson as well?
Yeah, I got.
I do have Edson. Yeah, I mean I'm a big Sodiq Yusuff fan,
Yeah.
especially like when he fought.
He's good.
Who was that
Danis?
guy? Mike Johnson.
Okay.
Dude, Mike Johnson, I like watching. He's got really good boxing, but Sodiq was they were standing there trading. So if it's a straight boxing, I would pick Sodiq, but you're fighting a guy like Edson, man.
Yeah.
Sodiq is short. I think he's gonna throw some up kicks in the middle, some knees, body kicks. So we've seen Sodiq get hurt, and that's a guy that can hurt you. So
Yeah. Anything else on this card that stands out to you? I know, and again, we give picks here, but they look over these cards a little later throughout the week, and they do send them over to SteadyPicks. Make sure you check SteadyPicks for it.
oh yeah, I'm gone.
Christian Rodriguez and Cameron.
I'm that Saaiman kid all day.
Okay.
That's my lock.
Okay, he's at a plus 136. He'll be a dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that kid.
Okay.
I think that kid's a beast.
You know what else is this weekend?
Don't say it.
Oh yeah, Jake Paul or Logan Paul, Dillion, Danis, boy, let's go.
This
Yeah,
man has
I'm-
been following this like
I'm
Bro,
faithfully.
I thought that was off too.
I became a fan of Dylan Danis over the last 2 weeks. He's been on a few different podcasts. And I
He's
listened
funny
to him.
as shit.
Bro, he's cooking Logan Paul. cooking him. I'm a fan. I hope he wins. Hope he smokes Logan Paul. And then a couple more weeks, and then we got Tyson
Versus Francis
and Francis.
Wait, is KSI fighting Tommy Fury?
Yeah, he's gonna get fucked up.
I just don't watch this.
He's
I
gonna
don't
get
watch
fucked
this.
up. I'm watching that.
Tommy's
I
getting
don't watch
fucked up?
No,
gonna
Tommy's
watch
gonna
the Fran-
fuck
the Fran-
I hope
KSI
so.
up, yeah.
I can't stand KSI, bro.
can't
That
either.
shit's so annoying. These motherfuckers are hanging on Monkey Bar, and the dude's like fucking 74, hitting him in the body. He's like, and he's just standing there emotionless. I'm like, bro, let me fucking rock your shit.
Did you say you're not gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch the
You're not
Ty-
gonna watch Tyson versus Fury?
Nah, that's the last
I mean,
hope for
Tyson
all
versus
of,
fucking.
Oh,
Ngannou?
Terrance McKinney on this card too.
Oh, yeah,
T-Rack,
at the bottom.
boy.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna go
He got,
T-Rack.
he got a new opponent. Yeah.
I'm gonna take T-Rack. Is he fighting a Brazilian kid that was with Grant Dawson? Because Grant Dawson's guy was offering to step up on short notice.
I don't know who they put in, but I know he was supposed to fight Chris Duncan. in
Shout
NFL.
out Grant Dawson too. Like man, that's a good person.
I fuck with Grant Dawson.
I
heavy.
like him a lot.
He'll be back for sure.
I let him whip the Lambo. He'd never driven one. Never.
No
been
way.
So I let him
you
whip
had,
one.
you had some nice wheels out there.
I had an Aventador thanks to Royalty Exotics, and I had a Lamborghini Huracan Evo.
Let our European, our little Asian brothers whip and all that.
Yeah, of
fast
course.
brother.
Bro, I couldn't
How were they
drive
out
with
there?
them.
How were them dudes?
All right, my brothers, I'm splitting for training. Y'all can.
Are you serious? It's 9:03.
I gotta get ready. We got 25 minutes. I gotta start wrapping my hands.
Yo,
warming up.
this
You
is
guys
bullshit.
can keep talking.
This is bullshit. You guys see this guy? They were good. They were good,
Yeah.
bro. They would just disappear.
What
for
time?
real?
What time were we supposed to start today?
8.
See, look,
What time
always
did?
talk about
What
the
time?
past.
What time did we start?
The
Even I was-
life of the
I
show
was-
got here late.
I
That's
was
me,
out,
mother.
I was outside, and
Talking
you
about that.
and I seen this.
You know what? Fair
I seen
enough.
this.
People just always-
I seen
people
this
can't let
Terry
things go.
Crews looking ass bitch
privilege.
pull up. This Terry Crews looking bitch.
Where my gun at? In the car? I think my gun in the
Bitch, you
car.
probably
Go
left
ahead.
it out
Go
there.
ahead. I'm
Leaving
gonna
that
let you
shit
talk because my
everywhere.
gun in the car. Go
Yo,
ahead.
what's that
Yeah,
guy's
I just-
record fighting Chris Gutierrez?
What you say? What is what?
What's his record? Is he an underdog?
Under
I've never heard of that guy.
pronounce it.
He's 15-8.
Alategeli 16-8. China 5-5.
A lot Tengeli, maybe.
Maybe.
A lot Tengeli. I don't know.
Maybe. If you don't know, Sean starts camp today as well. That's
Of
why
course.
That's why he's being a.
He's not. He's not. I showed up late by like 40 minutes, fellas. He deserves it, you know. But nah, man, they would disappear. They did
for
their
real?
own thing. They had their own car. They did their own thing. But they were good. They were good. Like
Yeah.
Loic was good energy. For Das was good.
Yeah.
But they would just disappear. I'm like, where the fuck did they go?
might have to
We
make-
literally
go
asked
make prayer.
every day. We were like, where?
returned.
Nobody's even out there yet.
That's all right.
Two things. I wanted you to hear about this. I know we're jumping all over the place, but we're really excited to have Joey back and talk about his fight.
Man, fuck it. This is our podcast.
Yeah,
We
I'm
jump
happy to
around
be
where-
back with you guys.
We
I
jump
am.
around wherever the fuck we want.
Fact. John Jones training heavy with Gordon Ryan. Is it saying something?
Absolutely.
You think he's going in same thing, a grappling attack?
Gordon did an interview with Luke Thomas. I like Luke Thomas. He's from Morning Combat. He does like a good podcast. And Gordon was on there, just like dropping knowledge for MMA, like grappling. John's gonna
Dude,
smack.
John-
He said John's it. He's
John,
him?
yeah.
John's never gonna fucking lose.
Anything you say that stood out, or he just was saying like he's really
Bro,
good?
like it's 45 minutes. Like you just gotta go listen to. And he's
Okay.
not necessarily just talking about how good John Jones is, but he kind of is. But he's just dropping knowledge for MMA grappling, and he's just a smart ass motherfucker.
Imagine trying to like armbar that motherfucker or something. He's
I
so
think-
long. There's no way it feels normal to get
it
anything on him.
makes a tremendous because even when you watch, Volk looked so calm when Islam had his back.
They
with
were
Craig
talking
Jones.
about that. Like
He
they
knew
were-
exactly what
they
to
talked
do.
about that for like 5 minutes about
Yeah.
bringing out like how he
Craig-
brought out Craig
Yeah.
and like how comfortable and how much better he looked doing that. Yeah.
And when I mean comfortable, I mean like it looked like he knew he was doing what was right and knew he was in no danger.
Yeah.
So he had that arm.
He wasn't
and knew
worried.
could
He wasn't
just-
worried.
Like I'm good. I got this arm. There's no way you could choke me like this. So I was just like, damn, it does make a hell of a difference when you got at least the knowledge. And those dudes are like knowledgeable.
You know,
jiu-jitsu
that's what I think caused me a little bit of nerves too. Like, obviously, Jonathan's my jujitsu coach, and I think the reason I got that side choke is because we had worked that.
Yeah.
Like just like the Von flu almost, and then getting up on your toes, walking to his butt, so I could get out of the half guard,
Yeah.
and then just cutting to that side.
Yeah.
But like usually, I hear him, and I think like I didn't hear Sammy at all.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was like, and I never hear Jonathan. So I usually hear Coach John Marquez, and then I hear Sean, and I think that was bugging me out too because I usually get my jiu-jitsu shit.
You have a
from him.
good ass fucking
Ear?
No, he has a good side choke.
Okay,
I knew,
okay.
I was like,
Did,
You were like,
this shit's wrapped up.
did you look at the tap?
yeah, I felt it. I knew he was tapping, but I wasn't letting go.
You ain't letting that
No,
shit
no,
go.
it's because his hand, I'm
No,
saying
I
his hand
know.
was curled,
Yeah.
and I was like, was
Yeah,
he
but
trying
he
to
was
like
tapping.
fake it?
Oh, he was tapping.
Yeah.
He was going out maybe like, let me go.
Yeah, but you know what, man? Like
It's
I
the leg
remember
twitch for
when
me,
I
man.
felt it. It's like one of them things. I was squeezing at like 40%.
Yeah.
And I knew I had it in, but
Yeah.
I was like, I'll hold this motherfucker
went out,
for
right?
3 minutes. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
convulsing like he was out.
He was.
Yeah.
But I was like, as soon as I felt him tap, I was like, ugh. Like I squeezed even harder. I was like, go to sleep, motherfucker.
yeah.
Like,
I know y'all squashed it. I missed what happened. Did he just emotional, like just left out? what
yeah,
said?
he shoved the guy out of the way. Like,
Yeah.
he like headbutt something.
No.
Yeah, he didn't headbutt someone. He headbutt something and he like threw one of the dudes out of the way and he was like, you gonna fucking stop me type
Yeah.
deal. He was really high on emotion. He was
Yeah.
upset, you know. I get it. And I have a lot of respect for him. And I didn't like him actually at all.
Yeah.
And then I had a lot of respect for him just because, you know, it takes a man to admit you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I just the vibe, like he tried to like alpha me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're fighting, but he tried to like big dog me. And I wasn't going to shake his hand or touch his glove or anything. But like when we faced off, like I waited for him to like put his hand out and whatnot.
But you know whose hand you did shake?
Yours?
Tom fucking Brady.
Tom
The
Brady.
GOAT.
Yeah.
How did it
He
feel?
is
Smell
the
my
goat.
hand.
He is.
Here.
Greatness.
Let's hold my hand. Hold Joey's hand.
Transfer.
We just transferred it
Yo, isn't that crazy? You know why I shook
from
his
one
hand?
Brady to another.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know why I shook his hands? Because it's funny. Like people were like, "Oh man, like what was it like?" I was like, I wasn't really like excited to meet him.
It's
or
not his
anything.
moment.
Like I don't care for him.
Yeah.
Like if it was Jalen Hurts, I
but
would
not
care.
even that. Like
The respect that he's watching
it's
the
cool,
sport.
and it's just cool. Like when you meet, like, but they're just people.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
it.
like when people like they're like, oh my God, this person, like their dick gets hard when they see their like you're just
Yeah,
a
that's
it's
me.
just a person who's great at a sport. You know what I'm like?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
just a normal person
And
outside
they're
of
probably
that.
excited to be there to see you.
100%.
Like you're sitting next to Danny White, and he's probably tapping Tom Brady like, this is a fight right
What
here.
was funny because Marty Fish was there,
Yeah.
and Mikey Vespa was watching. He said Dana didn't watch like the last fight, and they didn't watch any fight until my fight came out.
No, Dana,
Like the last 3 fights they didn't watch, and then when I came out, they were watching.
it seems like you're his guy, man. I think he has a
Bro,
great.
he called
great
me in the
interest
back immediately. He was on the phone. He's like, "We're gonna be working on something like right now," and
Nice.
you know, it was cool. So. And I was like, did I get the bonus? And he was like, I don't think you didn't get the bonus. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, they gave everyone. I think everyone who got a finish got a bonus.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fucking.
Bro, I
amazing.
just felt like even when you watch mine, it's just like when you hear the shots and like the thuds, like
Yeah.
I'd be trying to, bro, how about my cardio?
I was talking to John last night. We were smoking a cigar. And
Not
I was
too
like,
fucking bad.
I said, yo, it looked like he had still a strong round.
And that's
three
what
in
I
him.
said. When you're in control, like when you can control your own pace, like you were controlling your own pace. Like that was like you fighting at like the speed you want to fight at. So
Yeah.
like you can fight at that all day, and we knew that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Important was the jab. Like I said, I feel like
what
every
you
time nothing was kind of going on, you make sure you pop in his face.
Yeah.
And like I feel like in sports, jab is so
I
important.
didn't like
for
that they
moments
cut
like
to a commercial because when I went back and watched it, one of the things that he had told his coaches, I smiled at his
He
coach
couldn't find
too.
it. He couldn't find his.
He couldn't find his timing.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Bro,
that.
like-
They said that on the thing. I heard
Because
about
one of the things that John said when I was doing like the warm up leading up is he was like, don't leave this space for a moment to pause, feint, pop something. Even when he hurt my calf,
Mm-hmm.
it was just like I didn't even try to hit him, obviously, but I went like this at the
Yeah.
end just to like get the fuck away from
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
And
Just
then
so-
and then I was trying to get him to like bomb me so I could.
Yeah.
Bro, that was a fast shot.
It was a fast shot.
Yeah.
You did scare me a couple times though when you put your back against the fence.
Yeah, I know.
I was
I know.
I was on this shit. Come on.
Well, I was gonna wait.
I know, but I was like,
Joey.
I was like, Joey.
That was fucking
But that's
funny
why
as
it was
shit.
good. You know, it
Yeah.
got everybody nervous
Nah,
and
it was
fucking.
good.
I was
it was
fucking
good.
nervous. I wrote you every day. You wrote me back, and I
Yes.
really appreciate
Now,
Fuck yeah.
now the question is, what would you like next?
Paul Craig after he loses to Brendon Allen.
that. He said that.
I think it'll give me enough time to heal.
Time frame.
Yeah, it'll
Like
give
the
me
time frame. Like what do you think in February?
early
March?
next year. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think Paul
first
Craig
quarter?
knows that you're even on his? I mean, he's on your radar.
I mean, listen, these
You're on his
motherfuckers
radar
watch
now.
just like these motherfuckers watch just like I do.
Yeah.
He knows. And if you
But
don't, I don't care.
Maybe,
don't know who I am.
maybe.
I have a big enough name.
Maybe 2 fights ago when you just beat your first UFC guy making your debut, but now you beat Gerald and you beat Al Hassan.
Yeah.
Like You're on all these guys' radars.
And
now.
even if he doesn't, I think I have enough star power that it makes sense for him to fight somebody like
Think
that.
about it like this too. When Hamzat starched Gerald, that highlight was everywhere. They promote. That's all they promote Hamzat at 185 off of.
Yeah.
You did the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Took a little bit longer, but you fucking smoked them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you did it almost more impressively because when you one punch knock out someone, that's
caught him.
awesome. You caught him, but you picked him apart from every second of that fight. You know what I'm saying? So these guys all know who you are.
Yeah.
So they're gonna all get it.
Last thing, Sean, camp starts today.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, Kelvin Gastelum. We're gonna be in Austin, Texas.
I'll be out there. I won't be sick. I'll be out there. I won't be sick. I'll actually be at Sean Brady's fight, guys.
I was sick.
I'll be a part of his fight week and everything. I'll be fucking there.
Joey's acting like Joey came to Abu Dhabi for my fight.
I think he did it on purpose.
But he wasn't part of my fight.
Right, bro,
Hours one day.
He was there.
I legit thought you were kidnapped, bro.
He was there, but he wasn't there.
I thought somebody was lying. Like, it was in the morning. I'm like, where's Joey? He's like, sleep. It was nighttime. It was like, where's Joey? He's like, yo, he's still asleep, bro. I was like, yo,
not
this shit
even
is fucking him up.
sleep. He was sleep. He was sleep.
Bro, I'd never.
I get jet lag coming back from Vegas. How do you feel being back from Vegas?
I keep waking up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's how it is for me.
Yeah, but it's okay. I ain't got nothing else.
Fuck it. You're home on a win. You probably wake up, play fucking Xbox or PS2.
No. I don't like playing video games in the morning. I like playing like
you
late at night?
I like the afternoon.
Okay.
Because I think it sets like awesome. If I play video games in the morning, I feel like a loser.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
That's kind of a loser.
I gotta get my shit done. You know what I mean?
But you brush your fucking
teeth. We're gonna get roasted. All the guys who play video games in the morning. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, literally. Hey guys, for all you people that have supported, thank you. Thanks to SteadyPicks. You guys were backing me the whole way. I loved it. And for all these fucking nerds out there that said I was going to get knocked out, shove this fucking can down your esophagus.
And I'm not going to go into it, but Ghana is in Africa, y'all.
Yeah, bro. You trying to fire me up. So I actually had a call with MMA Junkie.
What happened?
I respect him. Mike Bond called me from MMA Junkie. Yeah. I was pissed at that. I was fucking furious.
What happened?
Serious?
So,
you hear about that?
So MMA Junkie put out this clickbait thing, and it wasn't Mike himself, but it was, whoever was
2 minutes
reporting. Yeah. So whoever was reporting put out this thing that says Joe Pyfer was happy to rep the flag. He beat Africa, in quotations, beat Africa. And I was like, listen, man, that's fucked up because I'm not it makes it sound racially motivated.
Did you say anything like what?
I said, USA, I beat Africa. And the reason I was saying that is because he was saying, I'm the son of Al Hassan. I show you the African way, African power, African blood.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being proud of where you fucking are from.
What did he say? I'm from Pennsylvania,
and bro, and all these other
from America,
and all these other we all teams play each other from different countries all the time, and you're like, yo, I beat England, I beat here, I beat there.
So they're so sensitive, because of this woke life that we're in.
Yeah,
they're so sensitive because he's from Ghana. He represents the Ghanaian flag.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I get that. So am I supposed to represent a fucking Pennsylvania flag or a New Jersey flag? I don't understand. I wasn't saying
our states.
Yo,
have
flags. Our states do have flags.
We got flags.
They have we
got symbols.
But it's like a flag.
I never.
Bro, we got birds to represent our fucking states.
I don't know what PA is, but I know California is got a bear on it and shit. There's flags. Yeah.
Never seen that before.
So I was just upset because
I don't got my phone. I'm gonna pull that shit up.
I was just like, yo, I think that was that was
whack.
unfair to put that out there because now I'm open to criticism of racism.
100%.
And I was like, you didn't give the context of when. You should have showed a slide of him saying African power and Africa and Africa and Africa, and then me saying USA. That was it. It was me versus him. It's not me versus.
There's a lot of MMA, a lot of the journalists are.
Yo, but he called me. Much respect.
He's cool as shit.
He said, "Yo, I apologize. These guys, we could have been better."
Yeah,
and that was
all
fucked
publicity.
Up. So they corrected
publicity.
it. Yeah.
It is what it is. Let's wrap it up right here.
SteadyPicks. We love you guys. Sign up. Yo, it's football. Phillies are in the fucking playoffs. They got the picks. Sign up. Peace.
For sure.
You're gonna.